All right, we ready? We on again. Oh, we survived again. They let me in again. They let me do another one. All right, episode 3, University of Demakco, the podcast. I want to thank you guys for returning. For my, how many? I think I'm at 13 subscribers now. I was at 4, so I'm at 13 now. So give it up for that. Make some noise for that. 13 subscribers and growing. 60 views.
Okay.
So I'm on the way. I think we're on the way up. All right, University of Demakco, the podcast. Let me introduce my distinguished panel for this week. This week we have, just like last week, we got the beautiful, my girl, Dhestinie from Alabama. Y'all give it up for her. Give it up for her. She is very... And my dude on my right-hand side that came back again for week 3. You know what I'm saying? I always like his insight and everything. Straight from the goddamn NO, my man, Big Ed Collins.
What's happening, man?
And we got a special guest. My first special guest. You know what I'm saying? After 3 weeks, we got special guests. We, starting off hot. The beautiful, very, very talented, very, very funny Miss Sunshine. Y'all give it up for her. Give it up for her.
Give me.
She said, give her. Nice to have you here, Sunshine. Thank you for popping in. Brought Aunt Love a chair.
Oh. Yeah,
and everything.
Thank you.
That's some nice ass shit, man.
Yeah, and that chair is comfortable, and I don't use it at the house. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Aunt Love.
That's what's up, man. He was like, it got ass prints in it and everything already.
She got a bed.
Got natural ass prints that's already ready for Aunt. And be DJing, sitting up there for goddamn, especially on Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, sitting up there for 3 shows.
No, Saturday he be here from 1.
Oh, yeah, he needed a comfortable chair.
To 1. Huh?
From 1 in the afternoon to
3 a.m.
When I leave.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
That's why he be a little irritated on my show. I can understand. The motherfucker been here since 11:30.
Yeah, but that nigga getting that bread.
For real, he definitely is. He
You need to let a nigga owe something, and love.
He got the money.
That chair wasn't free, nigga.
Sunshine, you got a bed too?
I got what, babe?
You got a bed too?
Oh, nah, that's what he said. I thought you was
bed.
bringing a living room set up here. I'm like, just a chair.
She said she knows somebody need a bed. You need
I know
a bed?
somebody need a bed.
That's how you ask. Yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Nope, I don't have a bed.
All right. Well, this is not thank you for the Rent-A-Center shout out. I think that's what it was. But University of Demakco, man, the podcast. This is the 3rd week. Each week we do go through different courses. Like I say, University of Demakco, we're going through courses. Like if you was in college, and what would you look up? The courses that they would tell you to take. First week was?
Language.
Foreign language.
Foreign language.
Yeah.
Right. Second week was?
Psychology.
Psychology 101. And the 3rd week, this week, we doing sex education, goddammit. I don't even know if it was they just told me it wasn't in the college curriculum. I didn't even look.
I don't think that's on the college
It is
curriculum.
not.
You know what?
Yes, sex education. Oh, not college.
Not college.
Okay.
It's called something else,
It's
though.
called something else.
What else is it called then?
It's got to be called
Hey, I got a
something else.
scientist
just
on
gonna
my
make up
live.
something.
What's
Look it up.
sex education
All
called
you gotta do is look it up.
in college, Pretty Divas
Please.
Days?
Is there a sex education
What's sex
course?
education called in college?
Please
Help me
tell
out,
us.
sis.
It's got to be one.
Please.
What
If it
camera
ain't-
we looking at over
We
here?
looking straight ahead. You know
At
what
the
I'm saying?
light?
At the light. You're looking at the light. And my man
Oh.
Dwayne. Y'all get up for Dwayne, #1 technician. Dwayne the
Yes.
Rock.
What's that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Dwayne been doing push-ups and shit, y'all. He do like 60 a day. That's what he said. So,
All right.
hey, he's...
You gotta keep it
That's
tight. If
what's
you
up,
don't
man.
do it,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Getting
what's gonna happen in 5 years? It's gonna be flab. But keep doing it, and
doing
you'll
it.
keep. That's how it works. People be stopping. You can't
Right.
never stop working out.
You're
Period.
right. You're absolutely
Period.
right. You know what I'm saying? Hell
Period.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But sex education, man.
I'm waiting on the
It's a
answer.
workout.
sis.
You waiting on it? Yeah, getting the workout. Sex education. I'm sure everybody here on the panel is familiar with, intercourse, how it works, with, I don't know if I'm explaining to you, Ed. You look like you want me to I don't know you like you want me to explain it to you.
This is why I signed
the
up
combination
to the
between
university.
a man and a woman. Okay, man and a woman, or a combination between, 2 individuals. When they come together, you got to say individuals now. You just can't say man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
gotta
they
say
changing the game.
If you want to be
Individuals.
politically correct,
politically correct.
You
here,
say
'cause
2 individuals
yeah,
now,
I'm trying
I
to
guess.
get banned already.
Right.
But 2 individuals. No, when 2 people come together to make love, sexy love. You know what I mean? And have a baby.
yeah.
That was,
Womp, womp. Wait a minute. I was with you. At
sexy love
first.
and having a baby. All right, but who here got kids?
I got 3.
I do.
Yeah.
You got any kids? Destiny, no. I got 2.
I have
You got
1.
3. 1. Okay, you get 1. Okay.
One son,
So you're
22.
familiar with sexual acts and everything. So let me
Very.
ask, Sunshine, when was your first time having sex?
My first time having sex, I was 17 years old.
17.
And I was in the 12th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. I had been grinding before that. But
Damn.
that was me
17?
and my boyfriend had been grinding for some months.
Okay.
And then like
Grinding for months.
and then right sometime around my birthday, so I was
The
like
50s is
16,
wild.
17 because it
Okay.
was in November. And my birthday's in November, so I was either 16 or 17. But I turned 17 once I had done it. But
Okay.
yeah, it was good too. I
It
had
was
been
good.
grinding so long that
That's
it was
the first
good.
time
All right.
that I've ever heard
Yeah,
somebody
built-
say they
built-
first lady say first time having sex. It was
built
good.
up all that pressure.
Shit.
It was,
But
and
you
I
was
like doing
17
it
though,
after
so you
that
was
a
old enough
lot.
to really fuck. So really.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
liked it,
saying?
and I liked it a lot after.
Okay. Well, Destiny, when was your first time having sex? Be honest. You on a podcast. We was going to ask you. And,
You know
we was
what?
hoping
I
you
just
tell us.
shared this on my Facebook, so I'm gonna just say yesterday was my first time.
Oh, you look like a little. You just had some dick. a couple days
Yesterday,
ago.
Yesterday was the first time I ever had some.
For real. I believe
what
it.
that mean?
I believe it.
Trying not to incriminate.
Explain.
I'm
I
trying
know.
not to incriminate myself on camera.
No, that's why you doing the podcast.
That's why you're doing a podcast. So
To
you
talk
told
about
me,
it
You
and
told
be
me that you was
open.
gonna tell me the first time that you had sex. And
You
what?
What in the world?
You said you was gonna tell me that.
I did
And
not.
then you get on the podcast
I
and
ain't
get all
tell you know
scared.
what? That's dead easy.
Yeah, look, you know, look at her blood to the tip. She can't even
That's
tell you when she had it.
easy.
She can't even lie. Say when I was 17, because
Okay.
I guess somebody think they was at their first time with her, and it
Oh,
wasn't.
like you did it yesterday, maybe, and
Oh,
told them
shit.
you was a virgin.
Right.
Ed, when was your first time fucking?
It probably
Damn,
about
you don't
like
wanna get
around
busted on the
Sunshine
podcast
said,
today?
Like about
Wow.
17, 16, something like that.
17, 16.
Okay.
You don't know the exact age.
No, I didn't write it down on the calendar, none of that.
He ain't like me, who has written down every sexual encounter I've ever had.
That is terrible
and
for a
month
man.
and year. Yes, I was
For what
writing
she
a
just
book.
Said,
What?
that she writes down every sexual encounter.
It's
I
smart.
have that I've had. I know every person.
Wow.
Right, I was.
I know every person.
Right.
Wow.
But they call that a diary, and most men don't have diaries.
Wow.
It's not a diary.
It's
I
not a
started a
diary,
book.
right.
Mine was just I just
book.
would write the name and the year.
Wow. And the name in the year.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, why would I give my body to people that I didn't
See,
know or
yeah.
you know? And then somebody tried to say I did it to them. I was like, no, I didn't. I
You
know
ain't in my
everybody I
book.
fucked.
I got it right here. God damn it.
I know
was
everybody I
fucking
fucked.
Julius for that whole 2 weeks.
Yeah,
She opened up like it's a Bible.
I
Look at
get that
it.
perspective. 'Cause that's a perspective, like from a female that men mostly we don't look at it that way for the most part. You remember your date,
My first date?
the date and time you had.
Not the
sex?
date and time like that, but
They
I do.
think is you
well,
wanna
I'm
beat
not
me
saying
up.
no. I'm saying you don't know the exact. You like I was 16 or 17. I know I was 12 when the first
Okay.
time I had some.
So
pussy.
yeah, a
You know what I'm
molestation.
saying?
You
I know
remember that.
Well,
a
yeah,
little
you
bit.
damn right. It was, hey, you can't rape the willing. Okay, I ain't mean to do that. And I was 12.
You can't rape the willing.
You can't rape the willing. God damn it. I was willing. I was sucking on titties when I was like 11.
All right now.
So you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
By the time
mean-
I was 12, 13, once you find out they get a little dingly, a little hard,
Right,
You know what I mean?
You was out there a little earlier than
you in the hood.
Yeah.
And little 15-year-olds be fast, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you was off the porch in the pamper.
Yeah, I
compared
was,
to-
you know.
As long as you know, y'all the same age. That's just kid stuff.
It was kid stuff.
Oh, okay. It wasn't nobody older than you.
Nah, hell nah. Yeah,
That's
no,
what I'm
hell
saying.
yeah.
12 years old.
No, when I was 12 years old, I'm gonna tell you hey, we on the podcast, it don't matter. And everybody.
This is what
it
it's
is.
for.
Right? Look, I was like 12, and all my aunts and my cousins' friends was like 17, 16
Right.
in high school. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I was, they would like spend a night over my mother's house. You know
Right.
what I mean? My mother, when they would go out, motherfuckers would go out and shit. That's when parents went out, and the teenagers would, babysit the people who was 12 years old. Well, hey, I was sucking on titties and fucking and
Now,
like,
see, they was wrong.
they
for
was
that.
wrong, but they was right.
12?
Nah, if they was
Yeah,
like
you was
16
wrong.
and 15 and
Did
you
you
was
even-
12,
Yeah.
hey, well,
Did
you
you
know what?
even
I ain't gonna say shit.
Bust a nut?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth on that, right? the first time that I had sex with one of them, I wasn't, nutting.
Right, exactly.
I wasn't
12.
nutting right. So I guess, they liked it that. Not the fact. I guess the fact that you fuck real long when you're not, you're not shooting a nut. You know what I mean? So you fuck for a long damn time. You know what I mean? So they was liking that. Really?
And your rhythm was all.
I guess.
It was perfection.
God, they'll give you rhythm because you gotta think those girls already fucking. You know what I'm saying?
So they taught you at early.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering whether or not you just naturally came out with your
Probably. I like to think so.
game
I like to
good
think my
like
stroke
that.
game was
12 years.
red at 11. You know what I mean? So
Like, get it right, 11.
I like to think. But, first time having sex, 12 years old, that really, I, had sex. So, damn, 12, 17.
17.
Scared to say it. Church girl, she from Alabama, Mississippi. They be scared to tell you they fucked everybody,
They
but
sure
scared to
do.
say.
They
Who they
do.
fuck?
They're Southern belles.
They Southern bells. Like I'm too classy.
What could we change that
Yeah,
to?
Too
funny.
classy.
Belle.
She's Southern
Shit,
belle
there's some
and-
Southern hoes.
I
and-
plead the
I'm
fifth,
trying to-
motherfucker.
See, she from
I'm trying to
Rochester,
make
so
it rhyme,
It's
but
Rochester,
shit.
New York, right here. So she gonna tell you when she
plead.
fucked 17.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm
Behind
just
the
trying to understand.
garage.
Y'all on a podcast. This is where you're supposed to be your
I
most
know.
open. This is what
Most
makes it interesting
vulnerable.
to the people.
It
Because if they
is.
watching
It
and the
ain't-
motherfucker
it
is
ain't
the whole
interesting.
holding back,
Facebook.
even though that might be good, somebody holding back because
It's
people
not
keep
interesting
watching.
with Destiny
So they
not saying
people watch
when
shit
she
they
did
hate and
first time
people
she
they
had
hate.
sex.
For real.
People watch stuff they hate and people they hate. So where I might think, nobody ain't gonna want to fuck with y'all if y'all ain't being open and honest.
Yeah,
But then motherfucker might watch and be like, that bitch always lying. That bitch don't never,
That's
you know.
right.
So they'll like it because they wanna. People like to hate.
Right, right.
I
People
watch
like to
shit to hate. So
Right.
yeah, keep
So
doing
if
that
it was
then.
when you was 15,
Stay
it's okay.
evasive.
You know what I mean? If it was when you was 15, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I think. I can't say I can't say I think how old you were when you had sex. That's I thought you was gonna tell me. I thought you was ready to tell me. Reveal to the world. Reveal to our 13
The
subscribers
first time you did it.
and 67 viewers. The first time you had sex.
So, what we learning in this course now?
We learned it. Okay, and that was just beginning. Just find out when everybody's first time. You know what I'm saying?
And-
First time having sex, 17, 15. You enjoyed it. You loved it at 17.
I
That's
did, and
amazing.
been loving it ever since.
Loving
Ooh.
fucking everything. That's
Ever
good.
since.
That's what's up. I've been loving it too.
Not
Hell yeah.
everybody though, but
Right,
the
right.
act has been good.
Do you have like one particular person that just maybe showed you something differently sexually, or
Yes.
you would okay.
Yes, and
Yes.
more yes.
Yes, and more yes. Showed you everything, or
Man,
damn, sunshine, for real. She like,
ridiculous.
sure.
It's ridiculous.
So like everything, like what do you mean by everything? What did he
I
show
just
you?
mean busting nuts after nut after nut after nut.
So it's good sex.
Without
I'm
me having to do the work.
What do you mean by do the work?
I mean, try to position right or have a fantasy or
Fantasy. What nigga
have a
wanna do
whole
that?
opposite fantasy from what's going on.
Fantasy. That's fucked up.
This is
That
it's
mean the
not.
person you fucking you don't want to be fucking.
That just mean you might need a little extra thoughts or something. You,
That mean you don't want to be
Hey,
fucking.
that don't mean
You
that.
gotta have an extra fantasy.
No, but I'm saying this is in the past. Right now, it's like, yeah, busting nuts. Somebody who concentrating on you busting nuts.
All right, you need
And
instead
on
of-
that note, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Nobody don't need to do
Right.
that. Whoever watch your shit can, but
That was a
my
lot right
people.
there.
Nah, I'm just saying, don't nobody need to know I'm busting nut after
You
nut.
right.
Motherfucker be trying to find the nigga I'm fucking with.
Like, wait a minute, hell no. We gonna go to your shit that ain't nobody gonna watch. I'm gonna take and talk everything, but on my shit, just shut it down.
Yeah, discard
You know
video
what I'm
and
saying?
everything.
That's what's up though. But
Yeah.
at least I'm getting it. And at least if Big Ed shared it, we'd be goddamn it at 90 views. Ain't that a bitch?
I shared it.
Hey, one
now,
step, one
thank
view
you.
at a time,
You're right,
damn it.
you're right, you're right.
You gonna get there.
You're right.
We gonna
Big
get there,
Ed,
but
let me
yeah.
ask you, Big Ed, was there one particular lady who maybe, you know what I'm saying, turned you out? Who's like, all right, this is what it is, right here?
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
I mean,
You ain't been turned out yet, or?
But don't get me wrong. I've seen like with that whole grapefruit shit from the girl.
Grapefruit, that sound
You don't remember Girls Trip, the movie, when they had the grapefruit?
Yeah, that shit would burn.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She got to come.
I never seen Girls Trip, so what was with the grapefruit? What happened?
You saw it? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Destiny, because I saw it once and I don't really care for the person who was even talking about the grapefruit. So I don't give a fuck with that bitch.
Goddamn, you know her?
No,
okay.
I don't know her.
But you don't care for her. Okay, I understand.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't care for a comedy or the
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Right. Go
what
ahead,
happened?
Destiny.
What happened?
And you want
No, you tell him.
in the movie, the girl cut up a grapefruit,
Okay.
cut a hole in the center of it, and performed fellatio on the guy. And that was like the biggest craze
Cut
for
a
all the
hole in
women
the
that went
center.
sent that.
Now, what'd
seen
you say
that
now?
movie.
she cut
A grapefruit.
What she do? Cut a hole in it. And
Cut a
then-
hole in the
then
middle of the
She supposedly
grapefruit.
put it on the dick.
And put it on there and gave him like.
That's stupid.
And it sound acidy, and it
and
sound
I say that.
like
That's
it
why I
would
say
burn.
she got.
That's stupid if anybody
She
want
has
to
to
try
be
that.
real.
But guess who said it? Tiffany had it.
Can.
I mean, but it's a movie. They wrote it.
It's a movie. They wrote
so
it.
She
So
don't
you
have
can't-
nothing to
yeah,
do
yeah,
with
she
it.
don't
It
have
ain't
nothing
her
to do with the
technique. I know
line.
that, but it just goofy shit.
No,
so
but
I
it
only
is
saw it
goofy.
once.
That's
couldn't
why
tell
the
you
craze.
totally.
That's why the craze didn't last
That
so long.
upset you, didn't that, right there?
You heard me?
Cause that's stupid. Do a
but
nigga dick
why
like that?
That's why the craze didn't last that long.
It couldn't have
I'm
lasted.
stupid
But
too. Talking about don't
women
do a
was out
nigga
there
dick
trying
like
to-
that.
That is retarded.
If I would have knew that it would have had the craze that it did for the women that did it, I would have invested in grapefruit.
But it didn't.
I
It
would have
didn't
brought
have
my
no,
stock up a little
But
bit.
it didn't have no craze
And that
though.
was-
I
it
ain't know
was
nothing about
good.
that.
Oh, you ain't know nothing
did?
about it? No, your
Nah.
broad just didn't do it. But broads
Broad don't
around
need
the
it.
world
Fuck,
was
my broad
using
don't need this
grapefruit.
shit. The fuck?
Right.
Grapefruit.
All you need is a mouth. What's a grapefruit?
don't
What's
need
a?
it.
All right,
You
fuck.
really don't even need a hand.
A mouth.
Well, I
a
prefer,
mouth.
you know.
A hand?
I prefer a hand.
And
yes.
mouth?
All you
And
need is a mouth.
Hand and mouth, because hand motion is very important.
You right,
too,
you don't need
along
mouth.
with mouth.
Okay.
Yes.
You
and if
missing
you
out
ask
on
your
a-
man, he'll tell you, go ahead and put your hand on it too.
He will sometimes.
He will.
But
He will.
You missing out on the most important part, and that's inspiration.
What's that?
Inspiration.
About what though? What you mean?
To be inspired to do it. Like you could get it where the energy is like they doing a chore or something like that.
Right.
That's what I'm
right.
talking about. The inspiration. She gotta wanna do it for whoever she doing it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh my goodness, did you catch that? We gotta edit that out. We definitely, after about, we're gonna share
I
it
thought I
twice,
cleaned it up.
and then we're gonna edit.
No,
it
I
wasn't
just
you.
burped.
She
I'm
just
sorry.
Oh, you burped.
Yeah, I'm not bad.
See, that's the
See.
universe telling you that what I'm saying.
See,
No.
second week I was apologizing for my comments.
Right.
And now
I'm
the
sorry.
third week we actually burping live.
I'm not bad. But I like
On,
what he's saying. He's
right.
saying that you gotta want to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's I have in the past it have been like a chore. It has
Right.
been like something you do just because you're supposed to do it for your man.
Right.
And because I used to think you wouldn't get everything you wanted,
Right.
then that's why I had given head like that.
Right,
Because
you-
I was settling I had always settled because I thought you just not gonna get everything. But I still never stayed. So you know what I mean?
Goddamn.
I had faith though.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
they say you ain't gonna get everything, but goddamn it, I'm gonna get closer than this.
Right. Yeah.
So now it's like, oh God, just wanna suck it all the time.
Hey, shit. That's what's up.
Inspiration.
Okay, Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. I know you're not going to tell us the first time you had sex
Okay.
because we're going to, badger you about that all evening.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You're going to tell us, you know what I mean? It's okay. But was there any one particular person that maybe taught you about, you know what I'm saying, maybe turned you out, maybe, taught you some things as far as sexually experiences and stuff like that?
You know what? Honestly, I was Dora the Explorer. So,
I don't even know what that means.
It's always the one. Okay.
yeah,
So
So,
you was always the one that was teaching somebody?
yeah.
Oh, I
What?
thought you dressed up like Dora.
You was the one turning them
I
out.
ain't even
That's
know
what
how
I
to
thought. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a man. I ain't even know
Right.
how to
I thought
decipher
that-
that. I was like,
yeah.
what?
I can see that too.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that because you got a cute face, you got a pretty smile. I can see it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could. I'm gonna stay right on this side of D'Amico.
Yeah, well, okay.
And when I
Okay,
leave, I'm
wait.
going out that door.
Dora the Explorer. So this happened yesterday.
That was your first.
That was our first time. Right.
Who experienced the Diego? Was it some? I mean,
I had, I had Dora and Diego.
Okay, ain't that we love that. See, you know what I'm saying? Destiny, she won't reveal the first time she has sex, but she will reveals that she is bisexual. So we like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You ain't got to reveal one thing. You ain't got to tell me when you fucked, but just tell me that you're fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? That
What?
goes.
Not everybody.
Well, when you're
Right.
fucking a man
Special
and a woman, you
Being
are.
bisexual, what you have? Do you just have like? Is it phases? Like I'm messing with men, I'm messing with women, or do it be like whichever pick your interest? You just kind of fluid with it, or do you like?
I'm gonna be
are you in
real.
a
I
relationship?
would.
Yeah, help me back.
I would
Yeah.
never, ever, ever date another woman in my life.
Oh, you won't? Oh, okay.
I'd rather say Candyman in the mirror 5 times than date a woman.
How many women have
Okay.
you dated?
3. I had
3.
I had a stud, I had a stem, and I had a film.
Okay.
Okay, a
And I-
stud. I know. What's a stem?
A stem is a girl that dresses like a guy but still looks like a girl.
Okay.
And then a film is a girl that looks like a girl and
girl,
real girl.
okay.
Yeah.
So what is a stud? A stud ain't a.
The one that look like
totally a dude.
masculine. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yep.
Which one was the best relationship?
Cause them little stems be cute as hell. Really.
Honestly,
the middle ones.
The film
Little
was
fat little
the
butt.
film was the best relationship, but only because she cooked every day.
All right.
But only because she had a child. So I ain't like having to
okay.
deal with the baby daddy. And
Yeah.
see, you know.
'Cause you
but
was a baby mama.
right. No, shit, I was a baby daddy too. Let her
heard
tell you.
That's what's up. I know you.
But it was
I did.
complicated.
It was, yeah. So I'm good. Yeah, so I'm not gay no more, but I will lick your
You've been
titty.
delivered like, oh boy, don't. that's
Uh-oh.
what you
I will lick your titty if I need to, but that's it.
She look, hey, that's sexy to me. That is sexy to me. That she will look at titty if she need to, but that is sexy. But you back to dick now. You back on our side.
Yeah, I'm back.
You know what I'm saying? We was cool with you being with the girls and the dudes because that was sexy to us too. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know. You know, even though I don't know if you was the was you the masculine one in the
No,
relationship?
and that's the thing. Like dating a feminine or more feminine woman than me, it made it look like I was the masculine one. And people give you like gender identities.
Yeah,
like,
they definitely do. Like, yeah, that's the dude.
yeah,
That's the-
and I'm
that's
not
the
no
dude.
masculine.
Yeah,
Like,
hell no.
now I am aggressive, but it's on
Definitely. She be punching me. Hey, Destiny be punching me, man. Like, you know, giving me little checks and shit. Pop. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers
I just be having to let niggas know not to play with me because a lot of
Why you letting me know like that?
I
You're doing
have
it in front of everybody, too.
I ain't have brothers growing up, so I ain't have nobody to protect me. So I literally had to protect myself. So I always, you know
I believe you.
what I'm saying?
I definitely believe that. Okay, that's it. Hey, that's what's up, man. Well, sexual, experiences from everybody. 17, 12, ho-hum, ain't gonna say nothing. Can't remember 16, 17, when you had it. You know what I mean? Best sexual experience. You remember your shit. You know what I mean? Your dude already, you taught you a bunch of shit. I can't really remember. Like I said, I was 12, 13 years old. I was learning shit. You know what I'm saying? But I will definitely say that who taught me the most about fucking, I would say, would probably be
Jennifer.
Yeah, you're right. Don't say a name. Look,
Her name was Jennifer.
Hey, we need
Even our audience
I need
help,
that
right,
right there.
right.
You're right. Don't say a name because, I'm telling them to say names. But yeah, the lady did teach me a lot of sexual
We didn't say
experiences.
names though.
Well, y'all didn't say names,
We
so
just
I almost
remembered
revealed
it.
it. This is my podcast.
Her
I
name
almost
was
said it.
Jennifer,
I
you
don't
know?
give a
You
fuck.
did. The
You know what I
best?
mean?
Oh.
Who gave it to me?
Who was it?
Because I ain't gonna say
Oh,
it.
tell us.
Well, see, you said the dude taught me a lot. He didn't teach me nothing. He just
Fuck
he
you real
taught me to
good.
make sure. He just I don't know.
What
he
did-
didn't teach
Fuck you
me
real
nothing.
good.
What did he
just make
do?
sure
It
I
taught
bust
you
nuts.
like how
It was
to.
special.
Who taught like
Cause I
like
could
was
bust nuts, but
like is there a dude who
Bust
taught
nuts.
you like how to suck his dick, how to grab the dick? Like here, do this, do this, do this. Is there a dude that
I
did
don't know.
that?
No comment. Go to Destiny
Okay.
on that
She
one.
don't. She's scared to say.
We gonna
it.
get
I
you
ain't
a- we
scared.
gonna-
I'm
we
just.
gonna
I
get
don't
you
even
a
like
boot
that
button.
question. Like
I don't need a beat button.
I don't like
It's a
that. I don't like that
podcast, so you don't need a beat button.
We gonna
I didn't like
We gonna
that.
beep
Say
his
dick.
ass.
Beep. You can say dick. You can.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that particular person. There is a person like that. I was like 17 years old, and it was a
I'm
friend of the family. She was way older than me. You know what I mean? Way more experienced. So she was definitely doing way more experienced stuff than the average 17-year-old definitely would do. You know what I'm saying? So she showed me pretty much how I want every bitch to do. You know what I'm saying?
And how is that?
If you don't do it like Lexit, I don't want it.
How's that? Tell me what was her technique?
Her technique was, okay, on head, I ain't gonna lie, she was using a lot of saliva. A lot of saliva,
Go
you know what I'm
ahead.
saying? And like I said,
I'm
using one
stupid
hand,
saying,
don't be scared. That's just for porn, using no hands. Use one hand, you don't need two. Use one hand because all the motions make a difference. All the motions make a difference. Ask your dude, I'm telling you. He'll tell you, put your hand on it, goddamn, for real. And I say, because I'm not I don't know, girl, suck my dick from the front. Suck my dick from the side so I can rub on your ass. Little things like that. No, those things, because I got to teach a bitch, okay, move over here, bitch, for real.
And then
I
when
can't
you-
rub on
when
your
you
ass
are
when
on
you way
this-
down here.
And so when she is on the side,
Yes.
so you can rub her ass, you have to make sure that she make her booty jump too.
Oh, see, there you go. We learning.
Yeah, she got.
You're learning.
Once you do
You probably
that,
know.
and once you're sideways,
Making
now
the
you
booty
got to
jump.
make your booty be like,
Yeah.
especially if a song on, you got to.
If a song is on.
If music playing, make your booty either go like
If a song
one
is on.
cheek moving or whatever that they holding.
Did she have a
So,
song
yeah.
playing when she did this? So y'all
No.
like,
I'm
there was
I'm
no
learning a
music?
lot.
No, but I'm just saying, that's, she
making
is
your
the
booty
one who
like a
taught me
stripper.
how to, how, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to, get fucked, hey, to me, ladies, real shit. If you want to get fucked good, you just make sure the nigga dick is real damn hard, and you're going to get fucked good all the time.
Was
That's it.
Was she related to R. Kelly?
No, but like I said,
I'm having
you
conversations.
can't rape the willing, all right? You can't goddamn rape the willing. You can't. You know what I mean? So, that's real shit to me. You know what I'm saying? And okay, and another real thing that I like to ask people: have you ever witnessed your parents having sex?
Yeah,
Like
and it
pop
was not.
in, like
it was,
it's not. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing I wanted you to bring back. That's that shit you push back in your memory. You can just say yes, and I'll move on.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Destiny, you ever catch your parents having sex?
Nope.
Nope. You ever catch your parents having sex?
I didn't have parents, motherfucker. How you know everybody grew up with parents?
You ever
I
catch
didn't grow
your
up with
mom
parents.
fucking that nigga
Damn.
that
Shit
come
is
over
that,
there?
You know?
The nigga that be
Just
coming
put a
over
nigga
there.
on blast. Your parents.
Your mom.
I grew up in a single parent household.
Your mom and the nigga that was coming over there.
No.
Did you ever walk in and see them fucking?
She had, everybody was her friend. So I don't know who I would have walked in on.
Right.
Everybody was a friend. I never
Uh-huh.
seen nothing else. But she did have one dude that was like that. But she put him out twice. She put him out twice because she said she was going to work one day and looked at that nigga laying in the bed and said,
that was it.
You ain't about to be sucking up my RG&E.
That's
which
what's
is
up.
Rochester Gas and Electric.
Dang.
Get your ass up.
Shouts out to my nigga laying in the bed. Fuck that, nigga.
While
To
she was
the
about to
end.
go to work and
That's
she was
what's
like,
up.
yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Hell yeah.
The
that nigga-
second time she called home, what y'all doing? I was like, nothing. I was like, Ike moving his stuff in. Because I was happy, kids all, oh, well, I didn't have a father.
Well, we
of course.
was-
Ike moving in, and then 10 minutes later, that motherfucker, go in the room. Ike moving back out.
I can't move no
I
fucking
felt
in.
bad, too. I was like, damn.
I can't move
So
no
anyway,
fucking
yeah,
in.
never caught my mom having sex with my dad.
I did, man. I did. And
What was
real
that
shit.
like? Was
But
daddy
it-
dicking her down?
No, it is definitely dramatic. But you only really see a silhouette. Really. And it's real shit. My motherfucking my mom and dad had beads and shit.
Uh-huh.
And my dad used to be like, he had to knock on the beads. He was stupid. Real shit. Like, you better knock on them beads, nigga. Like, you
Oh, it
nigga-
wasn't no door?
No, ain't no door. Ain't no
But
door.
knock on the beads
There
or
is
shake
no
'em?
door.
Man.
And any of my family that testify to this, they know this is real shit. They knew, goddamn San Bernardino, California. Please. That have beads as a door. As his, not our door, but they door was beads.
Right.
To their bedroom door. Like my
Right.
dad, who the fuck you think you is?
So he ain't care if you seen them doing it.
Well, it was thick now. Don't get me wrong. You couldn't really see through them. You had to shh your way through them and shit.
Okay.
But my dad used to be, even if you couldn't just shh through to get to the room. My dad was like, "You better knock on them damn, rattle them."
Right. Make some
Rattle them.
That is some black shit.
Yourself. You better acknowledge your motherfucking self.
Right.
Yeah.
Coming through this damn walkway.
Better rattle
So how
damn
did you
bees.
get past the bees to see it?
Man, listen.
Was you like the movie with Tom, the white boy, man?
A lot of white boys there. You
my
gotta
bad,
narrow
man.
it down now, for real.
I shouldn't have smoked before I got
He
on
said the
stage.
white boy.
The white boy.
Talking about
But
Vanilla
no,
Sky.
Tom Cruise.
Okay, and what movie?
The movies, the Mission Impossible. Did you go through the bees like that?
No, I just went like, well, at that time, in the morning, I thought I heard my mom crying.
Right. So the noise drew you over there.
How old was you?
I was like 7.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
That explains 12.
Cry. See, why Ed didn't want to say it because it's repressed shit.
That explains 12
I
years
thought
old.
I heard my
The real
mom
winner.
crying. And
wanted
then what?
revenge.
So what?
He wanted revenge. That's what he wanted.
No,
So-
he was
so-
he was concerned.
I was concerned.
So then what?
Right. I just walked in and I was like, I didn't the bees.
Right. You snuck in there.
Tore through them bitches and shit.
Oh, you went quick.
Whoa, hey. And my mom like, baby, I'm all right. No, she wasn't like, baby, I'm all right. My dad was like, man, get on out of here, get
Right.
out of here, boy.
Did you
Get
have
outta
to,
here.
did he have a talk with you afterwards?
I think I was younger than 7. I think I was about 6 or 5.
Oh.
6.
But wait, since you saying that, because my son, he walked in on me. And I was, the dude was on top of me, right? And DJ came in. It's like, Mom, because the blanket was on him. Mom, what are you doing? I said, I'm giving him a massage. And my son crawled on top of this nigga and started doing like this on his back. I promise, he did. I
Right.
said, and then I was like, okay, DJ, thank you. Thank you. I was like, okay.
Dude was like, man, what the fuck?
Because I mean, he fucked with DJ though, so that's why it was like it wasn't all awkward because it was somebody I was fucking.
Right.
But it was just like he was laughing because it was just
Right.
like, yo,
That's
because
weird.
DJ so
Right.
sweet. He just like shit, massage, shit.
I got you.
That shit was funniest. I was like, thank you, boo, thank you, DJ. I was like, okay, now go
Right.
back
You
and
didn't
watch
traumatize
TV.
it for him. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it
He got
was.
on top of him, on top of the blanket or whatever.
Oh,
but
that's
that
hilarious.
shit, so yeah, that just made me think about that because he was like, I was like, thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Mom, what are you doing? I was like, I'm giving him a massage, DJ. He was like, okay, shit, call on that nigga back, man. Okay, so yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See
why
what
I
you
don't do
find out? Look,
podcasts,
I
though.
thought mine. You said that's why I don't do podcasts. You get to telling everything. See?
I do.
You don't give a fuck. This is
I
what it
do.
is.
I will
Hey.
be totally honest on the
Hey,
podcast. I ain't
everybody
gonna
I'm
play
talking
no
about
games.
gone. I'm just playing, but they are. Both my parents gone, so I can say my mom was on top of my dad.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
she
rest in
was?
peace. Yeah,
All right.
like-
And so that's why you really was like, wait a minute, I
Oh, no,
thought
I was
you was
confused.
crying.
I was confused. Like, the fuck, man?
Like, how you?
The fuck? I was confused.
Instead
And
of her
look,
being on the bottom, making
And look,
it.
real shit, man. I remember when I was like, because my mom and dad used to fuck. Man, goddamn. So I was about 9, 10. And I remember my cousins used to just want to come over because I didn't want to hear that shit. Bedroom next
Right.
But your cousins would.
Then my cousins was coming over, they wanted to hear that shit. They had to hear to the wall and everything. God, man. That's why neither one of them
hilarious.
niggas got no pussy when I was 12. Because look, when I was 12 years old, starting to get pussy and still fucking my older cousins and my aunt's friends who were older, they was only fucking me. They wouldn't tell nobody. Of course they wouldn't tell nobody. But I wouldn't tell nobody either. So every Friday, they was coming over there, like spending the night, slumber party, whatever the fuck. And them bitches was coming in the room, one of them, and I would, fuck them. So I would tell my cousins, like, hey, this is what's going down. They like, really? Damn, nigga, we spend the night too. But they would never come in the room when they was in there. Never. They ain't coming in the room, you know what I'm saying? Even
Well,
if
it
y'all
wasn't
cool.
no damn orgy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, so I'm
They
like,
just
hey,
was
nigga,
trying
I'm
to come
getting
molest
pussy.
you.
I'm like, hey, man, I'm in here getting pussy, so my cousin Red like, hey, I'm spending the night, nigga.
Typically at 12, you ain't trying to really do nothing anyway. You just had the misfortune of seeing it happen
Wow.
and at 6 and was like, man, I'm out here.
So
They
what
doing it to
is.
my mama, I'm gonna do it to them.
Well, I wasn't like that because I didn't really know what was going on until later.
Okay.
Later, I was like, oh, okay, that's what they were doing.
Right.
But I didn't say when I was 6, like, oh, they were there having sex. I still didn't know what the fuck they was doing until I was about I guess 12 years old.
It was
Like,
the
ooh, they was
constant
fucking.
pounding though when you got older.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't 7. I guess I was like 10 when when it was, hey. Yeah. But that
When
shows
you
a
broke
loving
through the-
relationship. Goddammit, constantly having sex, right?
That's a what?
A loving relationship.
It sure is.
And sex and people say sex, whatever. To me, sex can keep a relationship together. Fuck that. Good sex.
It definitely does.
Well,
Fucking every morning.
Yeah,
Will
I
keep your
told you like the
relationship together.
sex is like the icing on the cake, man. The cake
really is.
You know, you got good cake without icing. That's pound cake, and then you got cake with icing. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
you don't-
birthday cake.
Right. If you get too much icing, you fool around and get diabetes and.
Well,
you know,
shit. I mean,
metaphorically
if
speaking.
sex is icing on the
And-
cake, then there ain't no too
Hey.
much icing then.
You know what I'm
Diabetes.
saying?
You gonna get diabetes from that pound cake.
But what I'm saying is, if you crave the icing more, then you end up metaphorically with diabetes. That's why you see people lose their shit when it's all about sex. We didn't see them like they like somebody that's just strictly about they don't care, they just want smash whoever. It kind of like turn you off when you sit back and you look at it. You be like, man, that's icing, nigga. That you just don't even care. You sticking your hand in the icing.
Talking about a dude to a woman?
Yeah, that's the most experience I've had. I'm pretty sure
okay.
women know women like that too. That it don't even matter about the guy. She just want to smash any and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a few that walk amongst y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Trying to
birds
keep
of a
up.
feather flock together. Cause honestly, I don't know.
A bunch of hoes.
Well, I mean, I don't know nobody that be like, I'm trying to. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Right,
See?
that's
But
what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
never fuck.
They don't never.
They don't
fuck.
never.
See?
They don't. They talk about it like they will. But
That's
they
why
never.
this is on my platform, not hers. So ain't nobody gonna see the shit. She think that. You know what I mean?
No. I was thinking but I do be around motherfuckers like shit. If I see some dick, but they just never do.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So,
let me ask another question.
I guess
Have you ever had sex with somebody that you didn't want to have sex with? That you would take it back? Like shouldn't have did that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, okay, I
Yeah.
can believe that because you said you're off women and was on them. So probably one of them is a woman. None of them women. So you should have had sex with all 3 of the bitches that you was with, but you just don't.
Women have good sex too.
Women have good sex too. I believe that. Hell yeah. Shit. Goddamn it. Shout out to the lesbians all around the goddamn world. I know y'all.
I sure have. I've had sex with someone that I wish I could take it back.
Yes.
Yes. First of all, they're totally. They are not my type. And what happened was, what had happened was.
Yeah. Why you do it?
It was a friend, very good friend.
Okay.
Looked out for my son, looked out for me, was cool, my
pussy.
friend. And I didn't like him intimately like
Right.
that.
Right.
But he was so cool. It was like
Right.
he deserved some coochie
Right.
because he just looked out for me like
Right.
that. You know,
Right.
I just wasn't
like that.
sexually attracted to him, but he did look out, always looked out. And then he offered a couple dollars.
Right.
So you hold
He
a
offered
little
some
bit.
money.
You hold a little
He
bit.
offered money,
It's okay, you didn't
and he deserved it,
hold
and
a
he
little bit.
offered money.
Hold on a
So I
little
went
bit.
ahead and did it.
Hello.
Yes. You-
Fast forward to now, he hates me.
Dang.
So I wish I wouldn't have did it.
Right.
And I think he hate me just because it never, like maybe he
Progressed
thought because
into
he
what he
got
thought.
some
Right, right.
that it, like why? What's wrong with me?
Right.
What's wrong with me? Maybe so.
Well,
Now they hate me, and I wish I wouldn't have did it. But that's why I did it for a good reason. So I ain't ashamed or nothing. I ain't like.
because you did it. It was a purpose behind it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he
He's a
deserved
dude,
it.
he deserved it.
If I liked him like that, then he could have been my
And he
boyfriend.
gave you some money.
He was a good
He
dude.
would get,
All
right.
All right.
It was for it was like bam. So I was just like,
Oh,
you
hell
know
yeah,
what?
hell
Fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right.
I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and do it.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Right. Right.
But then it was like after that, it was like again. Come on, again. It was like That was just that one time, yo. Like, yo,
Maybe if
y'all
you
don't
would
fuck
impress
with you
me
like
a
that.
little better too,
Nah.
it was straight.
I didn't like you. You just deserved it.
Right. That go back.
But we was
right.
we was cool, but we would argue and shit. And I was like, I ain't about to be arguing with my man,
Right.
nigga.
Right.
You like a brother. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, like I said, that backfired on me, and I wish I wouldn't have did it, but I did. And so, hey,
Sex.
it is what it is.
What?
We're gonna keep it moving.
Right.
And if he ever say something, I'm always got the point that nigga, you paid.
And you
Right.
paid for the pussy.
Yeah,
What
don't
the
never
hell?
go telling nobody that we
In
did it,
Right.
that we
Yes, I was
fucked.
being nice
Right.
and all that shit, but
Right.
you did give me some
Yeah.
money for a pussy.
Right.
So you know what I mean? I did whore myself out to you. Did I say that? I just wanted to make it because
Shut
I'm
up,
on
I
dude's
ain't
side
whore
too.
myself out.
I'm on both sides too.
I didn't whore myself
You
out.
accepted the money, so that
I
means
sure
something.
did.
Don't be saying it paid for the pussy when you accepted it.
I did.
I'm just playing, but I understand. Yes, yes. Ed, have you ever had sex with somebody that you regret?
Nah, I didn't. Every
No?
time. Nah. It was
He liked everybody.
You like everybody you fucked.
Everybody I fucked.
That's sweet.
yeah,
That is
like,
very-
like you
All
gotta
two
realize.
or both of them.
Both of them.
Both
Both
of them.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
All two of them.
if with me it's all about energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sunshine with a different perspective. Maybe it's because I had my sister was older than me, and I used to just look at certain things and hear what she would say. And it's a different perspective for women for the most part, where y'all have to consider, who you gonna let into your universe like that. You feel me? So that played a part with me on the other side, because I might like a chick because physically she look good, but her energy ain't matching mine.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So it'd
and
be
some
like,
people
yeah.
always, niggas, I know that niggas have not been easy with they dick. It's some niggas that have been, for whatever reason. Some
Right.
niggas fuck anything,
That's what I
period.
was
We not
saying
gonna be able to do
earlier, yeah.
nothing with them
Easy what they
niggas.
did.
They
Right.
fuck
Okay.
everything.
Easy
Right.
what
But
they
then
did.
some niggas is picky,
Yeah.
and they picky from a young age. Like, and I love niggas like that. And
Yeah.
they have fucked a lot of women too.
Yes.
Right.
But they just picky with
That's
their
why you
shit,
can't
not
say-
fuck everybody. But
Yeah.
if they got options, then they have fucked a lot, because
Right.
they can choose who they want to fuck.
Right.
Yes.
But most of the time, niggas that fuck everybody really can't kind of choose.
Right. True
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
True that,
Niggas
yeah.
who could choose, they picky with their dick. Niggas who really can't choose, they fuck everything.
Fuck
Yeah.
every
So
goddamn
that's
thing.
why-
You damn right. Hey, that's what's up.
That's
So
why.
that's
We
good,
need to
being
have that
picky with your
scrolling
dick.
at the bottom. Picky dick.
Thank you. I'm
Picky
gonna
with
calm
your
down.
dick.
Picky with your
Picky
dick.
with the dick.
Picky with the, well, I don't know if I want to put that at the bottom. Picky with the dick. I don't know if I can share that. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe don't have that scrolling at the bottom. Just
Picky
maybe
with the
flash
dick,
it
just
one
picky.
time. Yeah. Picky with the dick. Make it go bing, bing, in and out. You know what I mean? So, yeah. University of Meco, the podcast, man. Doing this each and every Tuesday. Tuesday nights start heating up here at Uptown Comedy Corner. This Tuesday night, HBCU Comedy Showcase. Hosted by Four-Way Tez, bunch of funny comedians on the show. Janet Dollar, J. Lee Thomas, and a couple other people that's on the show.
That all went to college.
J. Lee Thomas's kids go to Stowe in Missouri. Janet Dollar was an administrator at Morehouse School of Medicine.
Okay.
Bishop is actually a college graduate
Okay.
at Albany State. Kay Striggs is a dropout from West Virginia State.
Okay.
Yes,
At least he
and
went.
Four-Way Tez is a 9-year graduate from South Carolina State. So we all represent HBCUs.
All right. It's gonna
And
be
each
a
and every
smart
Saturday
show.
night here at Uptown Comedy Corner, we got the Late Show hosted by yours truly. Sunshine be here sometime. And Positive K, you know what I'm saying? So come check us out. Should I even say it like that? And Positive K be
No,
here.
I'm saying how you even said me like that.
Well, 'cause
be
you
here sometime.
You don't be here every
saying I'm a
Saturday. You know,
bartender,
you
so I
are.
bartend
You're
on Saturday
right.
nights.
You're right.
I made $280
Yeah,
Saturday.
You
It was
damn
a
right.
good
You
night.
go there.
Yeah, because I would have came here and spent money.
You damn right.
Because the food at Uptown is, oh my goodness.
all the
the lamb
food.
chops, the
Hey, the
wings.
Philly steak.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
the
right.
Philly
This is dope,
steak.
man.
Best day, man. Philly steak.
Philly
They
steak is
that must.
and the quesadillas.
And I always say it's where the meat come from. If you cheap on the meat, the Philly steak's gonna be shitty. So
All right.
they doing real
Hey,
good on the
Uptown's
meat here. You know what I
menu
mean? So
is-
it's good. Yes, new menu here at Uptown.
Yeah.
Going down. And Sunday, Control Trauma, each and every Sunday here, 5 o'clock, Control Trauma, improv and sketch comedy. You know, this has been University of Demakco podcast. Listen, Sunshine, where are you gonna be at this week?
This
I
week,
mean, what you got coming up?
coming up, I have August 27th. I'll be at Jimmy's in Norcross for Comicville.
Jimmy's in Norcross. Okay,
Comicville,
okay.
Jimmy's
Messing
in
with my man
Norcross.
Chris. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Chris
November,
Ladd. Yeah,
that's,
Chris Ladd. He's a
what
good
is it?
guy.
August the 27th is a Sunday.
What'd you say one more time?
August 27th, Comicville at Jimmy's in Norcross.
All right. Destiny, where are you going to be at coming up?
Tomorrow I have my own show. Wednesday night down at Grande Fume, 5461 Riverdale Road. I'm hosting that. And then Thursday I got a show at ATL with Monty Rogers, me, D'Anthony, and B Tuck. And then next week I'll be here on the 23rd.
All right. And Big Ed Collins?
On the 28th, I'll be at Dawn's Event Center on Atlanta Industrial, I believe is the name. That's Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sunday, August 28th.
Sunday, August 28th.
All right. Check him out. Check Big Ed Collins out. My girl Destiny.
Well, damn, how my shit Sunday, August 27th?
Because somebody got the wrong date. I think it's Big Ed probably.
Maybe.
He's a little slow on the draw. See how slow he was on the draw.
Like, hold
Made
on.
it seem like he
I
wasn't
gotta
getting the
look,
night
baby.
ready.
I ain't got it right.
Yeah, but Big Ed Collins, my girl Destiny, special guest Sunshine. This has been another University of Demakco podcast. Sex education was the topic, and we will catch you next week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. And shouts out to my the one and only Dwayne The Rock, our technician. You know what I'm saying? He's on time today, so you know what I mean. Helping us keep it together. University of Demakco, the podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey.